Hello everybody, this is Willie Jackson coming to you at the end of week 8. Wow. That's 8 weeks on the Favao Reset Challenge, and it's been a little challenge some weeks and it's been awesome other weeks, but all around it's been just a great time. Had a little bit of an issue this week. Last week we were in San Francisco and I enjoyed that. I was supposed to be there for about 11 days, and then like I said on my previous video, got my chain yanked by my employer, that happens from time to time, and ended up in North Carolina in a place called Fayetteville. The problem there was didn't have a chance to get home and swap out the luggage and get my food prepared for week 8. Maria and I were going to cook that while we were in San Francisco on that second week. Well, it didn't work out that way. And the point I'm telling you, the reason I'm telling you that is that sometimes life doesn't come out the way you plan, because someone else might actually have your purse strings, or in this case, truly the purse strings, or be able to yank your chain, or something dramatic may happen. And fortunately, in this case, it was just about rescheduling, and it wasn't something from a health or something like that. And everybody's fine, so that's great. But I ended up in Fayetteville with only a few dried foods. I had some oranges and some apples, some string cheese, had crackers, definitely had some Laughing Cow, pretty much anything that could keep in the luggage, because I carried everything on the plane. It's not like I checked it like we normally do. But the long and short of it all, as I was telling Jesse, talking to him earlier today, sometimes you got to make decisions to do the right foods or eat the right foods. Sometimes you can't just plan all ahead like we had been doing. So this was a perfect opportunity to figure out, does Favao work? Can Favao work in a traditional or normal lifestyle? And let me tell you, lost over 2 pounds this week. I am now at 39 pounds lost. Pretty excited about that. I feel good. I believe I'm looking better. I'm feeling fit, getting my exercise in, and I was able to lose 2 pounds even though we didn't pack my food. I went to Fayetteville without a reel. Normally we travel together. So it was definitely a challenge. But while the rest of the team at my job were eating the steaks and some of the other high-fat foods, and let me tell you, the food looked amazing that they were eating. And of course, it was on company expense, so I could have pigged out, but I didn't. I did a Cobb salad, split it in half, and took out the rest of it back to the hotel room. The next night, I did another type of chef salad with some meat on it, split it in half. Didn't eat the bread. Bottom line is, I did it. I had Favao-friendly foods, and that's the message I'm trying to tell you, that even though life's going to throw some curves at you, the real question is not what happens during the 12 weeks of the Favao Reset while you're looking at us or cheering me and the rest of the group on. What happens in week 13 and week 14 and week 15? Favao for life. That's my wife and I's website. That's the website we send folks to. Favao4life.com. And that's interesting because it actually has a double meaning. Favao for the rest of our life, and Favao for life itself. And that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been getting from the Favao foods. And there's another phrase we like to say, Favao friendly. So anyway, had a great week in that respect. Was able, like I said, lose a couple pounds. I think I lost 1.5 inches overall on my body. Oh no, my waist went down 1 inch. That was interesting. As you can see by my clothes right now, I'm wearing my pants on my stomach now, not under my stomach like most of us fellows normally do when we tend to start getting a little bigger. I can turn sideways and perhaps you can see that, but of course you can look at that on the pictures. So anyway, this is a short video. Normally I do want a little bit longer than this, but I am a little tired, got my exercise in, and I'm looking forward to an amazing week. So this is it. We're down to the wire. This is the last 4 weeks of the Favao Reset Challenge. I'm now focusing a little bit different on my exercise. I'm start working on the upper part of my chest so it can match what's going on down here. Get my arms a lot more toned. Obviously, I have the size that I want. And so we're going to see what happens. According to everything that I've ever read, in any type of 90-day challenge, or in this case 12 weeks, this is when the contouring starts. This is when the body has gotten into the fat burning mode, the muscle building mode, and now it's time to chisel and shape the body. So I'm hoping that this gets chiseled. And you know what? You'll be here with me watching the journey as we cry through some of it and celebrate the rest of it. But I tell you what, the bottom line is I feel great. I'm congratulating the rest of the contestants on the 12-week challenge and the unofficial contestants, because there's like tons of people out there losing way more weight than we are here on the challenge. Matter of fact, I was listening to a conference call the other day, and there was a gentleman who's lost 66 pounds in 12 weeks. Wow. So congratulations. I don't remember his name, but congratulations to you and anybody who's committed to doing Favao and making a difference. Remember, Favao for life.